Spending $1 to save 40 cents on your taxes might be the most expensive mistake you never knew you were making. Welcome to the capital allocation game, where the real winners aren't the ones paying the least in taxes, but the ones deploying every dollar like a general deploying troops. Here's the thing most business owners never get told. The tax tail should never wag the financial dog. If you're making decisions about where to spend your money based primarily on what you can write off, you've already lost the game before it started. Think of your business like a chessboard. Every dollar is a piece, and every move either builds toward checkmate or wastes a turn. Spending $1 just to send less to the IRS is like sacrificing your queen to save a pawn, dramatic, emotional, and financially devastating. The IRS operates on a system where, at best, $1 spent gets you back roughly 30 to 40 cents in tax savings, depending on your bracket. So congratulations, you spent $1 and got 40 cents back, which means you're still down 60 cents, and somehow you feel like you won. We've all seen it. The business owner who buys a truck they don't need in December. The one who renovates the office nobody uses. The one who invests in a dinner for 12 because it's deductible. That's not strategy, that's theater expensive. Unscripted theater with the IRS as the only audience member who doesn't care. The real framework for winning in business comes down to 4 things, and taxes are only a small piece of the puzzle. You want to keep more of every dollar you earn. Protect those dollars from creditors and litigants and opportunists circling your success like seagulls at a beach barbecue. Position those dollars to actually grow your wealth, and ultimately pass them on to the people and causes that matter to you. Historically, the businesses that survived recessions, interest rate spikes, and market chaos weren't the ones with the most aggressive tax strategies. They were the ones with the most disciplined capital allocation. Warren Buffett didn't build Berkshire Hathaway by chasing deductions. He built it by asking one question over and over. What is the best use of this dollar right now? Protection matters more than most people realize, and it's wildly underrated in the small business conversation. Your dollars need legal armor, the right entity structures, the right insurance, the right agreements, because it doesn't matter how much you save in taxes if a single lawsuit wipes out a decade of earnings. And let's talk about growth, because that's where the real tax conversation lives, not in spending, but in deploying. $1 invested in an income-producing asset, a rental property, a business acquisition, or a strategic partnership can return 2, 3, 5 times itself. And that math will always beat 40 cents on the dollar from a write-off. The misconception we need to dismantle is that rich people are rich because they pay no taxes. That's not the secret. The secret is that they allocate capital so efficiently that the tax savings are almost secondary to the returns they're generating. Discipline is the whole game here, not conviction, not timing, not the hottest strategy your accountant heard about at a conference. It's about building a process where every dollar has a job, every decision has a framework, and emotion has absolutely no seat at the table. So the practical lesson is this. Before you spend anything with the justification of it's a write-off, run the real math. What does this cost me? What do I actually get back? And is there a better use for this dollar that builds rather than just reduces? Most of the time, the answer will surprise you. At the end of the day, the goal isn't to minimize taxes. The goal is to maximize wealth. And those are 2 profoundly different targets. Keep more, protect more, grow more, and give more. That's the whole playbook in 4 lines. The businesses that win long-term are the ones that treat every dollar like it matters. Because compounded over time, every misallocated dollar is a missed opportunity that quietly costs you a fortune. Discipline in sizing your decisions, consistency in your process, and a rational framework for capital deployment will always outperform the cleverest tax hack ever invented. If you're ready to start allocating your capital for real growth through real estate investing, smart contracting decisions, or connecting with the right lenders, check out our links in the description below, and let's put your dollars to work the right way.